In today's video, we're going to be taking a look into the glamorous world of fashion and the luxurious lifestyle that is associated with it. In this list, we'll be covering the most expensive designer investment pieces. This is going to be a pretty wild list, so you're not going to want to miss a second of the video. With that being said, let's hop right in. Louis Vuitton, never full. This bag is well worth the relatively high price tag that it's slapped with, but it's expensive because there are essentially no better options if you're looking for a bag that is high quality and can do it all. The bag is called the Never Full because it's almost impossible to actually fill up. With very large dimensions of 12 by 6 times 11 times 4 times 6.7 inches, making this beast of a purse not only stunning to look at, but practical as well. The bag comes in many unique colors, including beige, cherry, and peony, and can be made in 6 unique materials. Of course, the most popular selection is the classic Louis Vuitton monogram material that dons the prestigious VL logo the company has made one of the most recognizable in the world. The bag, in its most basic form, goes for around 3,000 American dollars, with the most expensive combination of color and material can jump to almost $5,000. I know it sounds like an extreme chunk of change to fork over for a handbag, but if you're trying to make a splash in a designer investment piece, this would be an excellent choice. The quality and beauty of a genuine Louis Vuitton piece will never depreciate in value and are always highly sought after. The quality truly cannot be understated with this piece, as it comes in 3 sizes: the PM, MM, and GM, with the GM size being the biggest and the most sturdy, being able to carry over 100 kilograms, which is roughly 220 pounds. So if you're looking for a dependable, chic, and timeless investment piece that is fully capable of carrying around the equivalent of the average human man, this piece is for you. Burberry Trench Coat. This item almost kicks off our list not due to its price tag, but because it's the oldest brand on the list. The Burberry fashion company has been selling coats since the 1800s and will continue to sell high-end coats until the end of time. We're sure of it. The Burberry Trench Coat has been worn by royalty and will make whoever wears a Burberry piece today feel like a king or queen as well. Now, I know you didn't click on the video to expect a high price tag to come along with this prestigious piece. The Burberry Trench Coat sure has a hefty tag strapped to it, coming in at around $3,500 for women, about $3,700 for men. The coat comes in many different designs and colors, but they all brand the famous Burberry logo and legendary look of a genuine trench coat that only Burberry can provide, making this coat an amazing but expensive investment option when looking at designer pieces. Cartier Love Bracelet. This next piece deserves a shout out as the only piece of jewelry to make the list, and it does so due to its amazing quality and absolutely stunning appearance. It also belongs on this list due to its insane price tag that sees people take out a second mortgage to afford this luxurious designer investment piece. The Cartier Love Bracelet is both for men and women and is meant to be a symbol of romantic love, which is a great reason to select this as a designer investment piece over a piece of clothing or other accessory. The bracelet's timeless design also makes it a great family heirloom that can be passed down from generation to generation. Now, for the part you all been waiting for, this piece will set you back a cool $2,500 with the least expensive option, that being the rose gold chain option. If you decide to go all out on this purchase, you'll be looking at $8,500, but be going home with an 18-karat rose gold band. The product definitely has a wide range of options, but the quality does not differ, which makes this piece a very safe bet when investing in a designer piece. So if you're looking to prove your love to someone and they don't believe in the old saying, "It's the thought that counts," this might be your last resort. I hope you still have both kidneys, if you catch my drift. A Gucci belt. This next selection is maybe the most recognizable designer piece in pop culture today, with its prominence in songs, movies, and TV shows, often being associated with luxury. But as most know, the rumors are true in this case. The entire Gucci line is filled with many dependable chic options to fill out either your wardrobe or your accessories closet. But the Gucci belt is probably the most popular option, and with good reason. The belt in the Gucci line can be sold for both men and women, which also adds to its popularity and places it on the list as being a smart investment option for a designer piece, but it doesn't do it without the dreaded damage to your wallet. When compared to the rest of the items on this list, it's actually relatively cheap, but when it's compared to literally another belt on planet Earth, it's mind-blowingly expensive, clocking in at a whopping $1,100 for the woman's chain belt and a hard-to-swallow $600 for a genuine leather belt in either men's or women's. The price tag, while hefty, is also fair for a product of such quality and fame. The Gucci belt is synonymous with high status, which is what you're looking for when considering designer investments. Sporting the famous Gucci GG logo is enough to make this timeless classic a wise addition to any fashion lover's investment portfolio. Chanel tweed jacket. If you're looking for one of the most famous pieces of fashion of all time to invest in, the Chanel tweed jacket should definitely be flirting with the top of your priority list. The Chanel jacket has been a go-to investment option for women looking to add to their designer investments since its debut in 1950. This timeless classic is also being marketed to men due to its unisex design and amazing quality and durability. This jacket's not only amazing to look at and amazing to touch, it's one of fashion's most recognizable pieces. Like many other pieces on this list, it's highly sought after, but what makes it unique is it has been in high regard in the public eye for over 70 years, which is something most other pieces on this list can't say. Now, if you're looking to invest in a Chanel tweed jacket, you must have money to burn due to its sky-high price tag. An investor would be looking at spending $11,800 American in order to acquire this piece. But as previously mentioned, this is the price one must pay for chic design, timeless patterns, and the brand name every fashion investor is looking for. Plus, the quality of this coat is criminally underrated, as the jacket can withstand bone-chilling temperatures while making the wearer look runway ready. The Chanel tweed jacket will be sticking around the fashion scene for another 70 years, no doubt, and will continue to be a wise but expensive designer investment piece for all fashion investors. And last on the list, Rolex. Not too many of the pieces that we covered so far were exclusively branded to men at one point, which is what makes the Rolex watch a unique entry on the list. However, a Rolex shares one thing in common with everything else on this list: its prestigious reputation for being an expensive designer investment piece. The Rolex watch has been gracing men's wrists since 1905 and has been a staple in high-end men's fashion ever since, and it doesn't plan on slowing down. The watch prides itself by being elegant and eye-catching, while also being extremely durable and dependable. So durable, in fact, that the watch was often worn by soldiers in both world wars. You can't beat quality like that, but the type of quality comes with the price, literally. The price of the GMT Master 2 clocks in at roughly $17,500. So for that price, it better be able to survive, a gunshot, like we just mentioned. The watch comes in many different colors and varieties, varying in price, however, so if $17,500 falls north of what you planned on spending on this timeless piece of fashion, the lowest price of a genuine Rolex comes in at a measly $7,550. And if you couldn't tell, I wasn't using measly sarcastically. Okay, maybe I was. Rolex has also branched out to women's watches relatively recently, only adding to the must-have status when considering this piece to invest in. Which designer investment piece's price surprised you the most? Which one would you be most likely to purchase if you could? Which designer piece do you think should have made the list? Let us know in the comment section down below. Thanks for watching the video. If you enjoyed it, please consider leaving a like on the video and subscribing to the channel. It's completely free and a good investment for your time.